Hello there, how you doing today? Hello Kat, good evening. I'm okay. I'm just setting out the live settings, the thumbnail and the hashtags, and it's Mercury retrograde. So all the computer systems are really messing me about today. Hello Linda, hello Sasha. Yeah, it's always something with the internet here. So I'm just, how are you girls been today? And I need to add some tags. So I'm going to do a very long live today because I'm in the mood for as long as it's allowed. Well, for as long as I can stay. I'm not very tired. I save this. And now we are live on YouTube. Hello everybody. Nice to see you girls again. So I will be doing, yeah, this thing is annoying me. Just go away. Keeps popping up here. Maybe I can block it somehow, but maybe later. So YouTube Studio, and I need some nice music to play at the background. YouTube, and which that one, my usual. And now we can start. Hello Matilde, hello everybody. I hope you girls doing well today. So who has a question for me for the tarot cards? Hello Sasha. So the first question that I'm having here is, Sasha is asking, will I get a car and John soon? I got my an accidental and lost my car accident. I'm worried my job will fire me and I need money soon for bills. Oh, sounds like you in a pretty crazy kind of situation. Let's have a look how is things going for you. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and you can check out my other videos as well. I will be mainly doing lives in the next maybe couple of weeks because I want to build up my watch time, but I will be posting a little video here and there just to keep it going. So I'm going to ask the cards for Sasha, and I'm going to ask will her financial situation improve anytime soon? Okay, let's ask the tarot cards. Will her financial situation improve? Has she got anything to worry about? What is going on with Sasha and her finances? I'm getting the High Priestess, and this means you need to follow your intuition in everything you do. If deep down in your heart feel you'll be fine, that you'll be safe and sound and you will not lose your job and your bills will be covered, then trust your gut feeling. Something might work out for you. Okay. You could also meditate on your root chakra. That will give you a sense of security and stability. You can meditate with Ganesha to help you. Ganesha will remove the obstacles to your abundance and to your financial stability. So High Priestess represents like everything that is intuitive, everything that is spiritual, is your connection with the universe, and the universe is an abundant place where everything is available and everything is possible, and you can have it all. Basically, you just need to claim it from the universe. And what else we get in here for Sasha? Will she be okay with her finances? Just safe and sound. That's all that she wants. To keep her job and to be able to pay her bills. And to have, a basic sense of stability. I'm getting the 7 of Wands. That means you need to stand up for yourself. You need to fight your own corner. If you feel like people are going against you, they're criticizing you, or maybe at work you feel that they might fire you because somebody could be, being mean to you, then you stand up and you say, well, I have not done anything wrong, you should not be firing me. Okay, I've been doing my job properly and normally and responsibly, therefore you have no reasons to fire me. So this is somebody who fights their ground, like they stand up for themselves and they push away any negativity or criticisms. And yeah, let me get one more card for Sasha and then I'll move on to the next person. Hello, girls. What is happening here for Sasha? Will she be able to keep her job? Ooh, look, this card flipped. And this means you'll be given something. This card, it means giving and receiving generously. It could be a gift. It could be somebody steps in to help you, to free you, to make you feel secure. This will be somebody who can, like somebody who is in a position that they can give. And you need to feel like, yes, I claim it, I receive it, I accept it. You get some help. It could be from a person, or it could be from a place, or it could be from your job, like a bonus. So this card stands for everything that is material and that is given to you. It doesn't have to be just money. It could be. So you see this man is given money, okay, freely because he has enough already. And the scales of justice are equal. So he has enough money already, but he wants to share, he wants to give, he wants to be nice. And you accept this. So it doesn't have to be a guy, it could be your parents, it could be your dad, it could be your work. It could be just situation where you receive something. Sometimes means gifts, like somebody gives you something for free, something you don't have to work for because they feeling generous. You might get, for example, a new car. Somebody might have like a spare car or something, and they might say, okay, you can use my old car. So it's somebody being generous towards you, okay, and you accepting it because obviously you're in a situation when you feel worried about being able to pay your bills and being able to pay your rent, and you could be already doing enough. It's just a question of time when your work, all you have done, your work will start paying off. So you might just need a little break from it all, like a little breather, so you can concentrate on you can concentrate on what you want to do. Okay, I think you will your situation will it will work out well. Oh, I just blew my nose on camera. Okay, so the next person is who else? Matilda says hello. I guess it's affecting everywhere. Well, Mercury retrograde is annoying me. It's just irritating. There's little things popping up here. Like, I tried to upload a video today 3 times on Facebook and it gives me copyright for music which is licensed, but I have paid for it. So I don't know how to work these things out with this copyright music because I have to delete it so many times. And I've never had a problem with Facebook until now. So it just gives me another headache, another thing that I need to think about, how to avoid these copyright things. So ZH, she asks, does my ex, so is your ex going to come back to you? What is his name and his zodiac sign? If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. So I'm going to do... Tina Garcia is asking, hi Nina, how interested is Aaron in you? Okay. Hello Devin, good evening, how you doing? Nice to see you guys returning to my lives. So ZH, I need to know your ex's name or at least an initial, maybe zodiac sign, like something about him, just a little bit. Hey God, this thing comes up. Oh, go away, annoying me. So Tina Garcia is asking, how interested is Aaron in me? So let's have a look. How interested is this guy? What is he going to do next to show you whether he's interested or he's not interested? I'm getting the Tower. And the Tower means suddenly a massive revelation of truth, a massive change. Something will turn around for you overnight. And it could be that you haven't known the truth until now. Because the Tower represents all of this like sudden truth that kind of smacks you in the face, almost like you could have been thinking that he's not interested at all. He's not talking to you. He's not making any effort. He's not kind of showing interest, and therefore you think he doesn't have interest. You think he could be dating other people. You could think he's forgotten about you. And then the reality of the situation will be exactly the opposite. It's like you will see how interested he is. Like he's super interested in you. And he's gonna come from a strange place, from a weird place, because the Tower is everything that's unexpected. And like you don't see this coming. And also the Tower is something very intense, a very fast approaching, like the lightning is going to strike all of the sudden. Lightning is this like a light bulb is being switched on, and it's quite a strong light bulb. And you will suddenly realize how much he cares, even though he hasn't said anything until that point, which makes you think that he's not interested. But see, that's the funny thing with men, is they don't always know how to communicate themselves properly, like straightforward, or at least suggest something. How are you going to know? But the Tower is always about changes that take place, or on your whole entire life, things will be changing. So it's not going to be just about Aaron being interested in you. When you find out how interested he is, this is going to change your whole situation. So I'm gonna get one more card for Tina Garcia. I think he's very interested, like extremely interested, because the tower has intensity about it. And you will find out in some way that you've never imagined that you'll find out that way. Okay. So is Aaron interested about Tina? Is Aaron interested in Tina? So I'm getting this card that flips, and this is the Judgment. And the Judgment means that, again, it's a bit similar to the Tower. It represents some powerful change that happens, but this time the change comes from within. The Tower is when the change comes from the outside, and the Judgment represents the call, sudden realization, sudden breakthrough. Your mind, your soul, your heart are connected to the universe. And then you will hear the trumpet that the angel is calling, and is a wake-up call. It's making you wake up from a false perception, or waking up from a dream, or waking up from something you have been really immersed into, and that could be a false idea about this guy. So you could be thinking, well, he never talks to me, he hasn't called me, he hasn't asked me out, he hasn't done anything nice for me to show me that he really cares. And all of a sudden you will realize from within what the truth about this guy is, that he's actually very interested, and this will start things off on a whole new level for both of you. So you could be both thinking that the other one is not interested and the other one doesn't care. But all of a sudden you're going to have this like awakening and realization, especially after the Tower, after this event, sudden event happens. I feel you're going to see something with the Tower, and that will make you realize that actually this man has been very interested about you all along, even though he hasn't said anything to you directly. Okay. So who's next? Let me just read through the comments. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe. Devin says hello, good evening to you back. Evil is saying hi Nina, hope you're keeping well. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with us. You're very welcome, Evil, and everybody else. It's a pleasure for me to do that, because it's kind of entertaining for me as well. Do you know why? Because every time is a different story, and every time I pick up different insights, and it's never the same. And it feels like these stories are coming from somewhere else. I don't know where from. So Kat is saying, does Cass have other females he visits in our neighborhood? Okay, Kat. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like. I'm shuffling these cards about Cass, and I'm asking, does he have other females? Like, is he visiting any other females? Is this guy involved with any other females? Is this guy involved with other women? Hold on, these cards kind of don't really come out fast. But that's good because I can shuffle them better for you. Because the paper they printed is a little bit thin. So has he got any other females around him that he's visiting? Let's have a look. Well, I think he does, because I'm getting the lovers. I got the lovers card reversed. So the lovers, it is what it says. Intimacy, passion, especially between two, like intimate relations between, it shows a man and a woman here. So when it's upright, it means it's all very righteous, a very proper. It's about love. It's about sharing your love with each other physically, because it shows that it's being blessed by the angel. So when it's upright, it means this intimacy is all for the right reasons. But when it's reversed, it means it's not. The reverse card has a bit more negative kind of meaning. It means that he could be sharing his intimacy with whoever is there, whoever is available, or he just could be looking for kicks, you know. So he's not looking to share like a meaningful sharing of his love with one particular woman. He's just looking to, have some intimate relations with a random people. So I would say yes. But I will shuffle one more card, okay? Because usually when you have lovers reversed, it means somebody's having an affair. So I don't know if you're together properly. If you're together properly, it means he's having an affair with someone. If you're not together properly, it means he just needs that attention from women, like physically, actually. So let me shuffle one more card for Cass. Has he got any other females? So he might not be exclusive to you only. That whoever he's sharing his intimacy might not be exclusively with you. And it could be that he's interested in intimacy with women, like for its sake, rather than to be anything that's meaningful. So this thing keeps coming up, which is irritating me. It's just on pop-up. I downloaded this program and it just pops up now, asking me to sign in, but I don't want to sign in. Stop harassing me. So, oh, look. This wants to come out by itself, and it's the Seven of Swords. And this means he's sneaky, he's a liar, he's a cheater. This is the cheater card. He's doing something sneaky behind your back. So lovers reversed and the cheater, it means that yes, he's having some extra females, some side chicks there that he's been intimately involved with. So I would say yes. And he's keeping it very quiet, like very hush hush. He doesn't want anybody to know. Kind of sneaking into the house in the middle of the night, and he does whatever he's there for. I would say yes. Okay. So sorry about that. It's just how the cards came up. Like today, I uploaded a video for Gemini, and the cards came up so bad. They just came up like that. I don't make it myself. And then some people weren't so happy about it, but I just had to pass on the message because I believe somebody needs to hear that. It's not my fault. So let's see, what's the next question? The next question is for Matilde, and she's asking, am I going to see Philippe next week? Are we going to get back together? Thank you. Okay, let's do this one for Matilde. Okay. Asking for Matilde. Am I going to see Philippe next week? Is she going to see Felipe? Is she going to see Felipe? Oh, what is happening with Felipe? Felipe, I like that name, Felipe. Are they meeting up next week? So I'm getting these two cards that jump together. So this means you're overthinking the whole situation. You could be having some worries, anxieties playing up through your mind. And things are not as they seem to be, because this girl here is losing sleep because she's too nervous to sleep, she's too stressed out. You could be anxious and you could be having some negative thoughts that are going through your mind that are not allowing you to sleep. Like, is he gonna call? What is he up to? Why hasn't he called me? Is he talking to somebody else? All these like negative thoughts that are playing up on you. And the fact is that he is very passionate about you. King of Wands is a man who feels very drawn, very attracted to you passionately. And also, he will come forward, he will step in, he will take the lead, he will do what he needs to do. Because the King of Wands is type of a hero type, like a man got to do what a man got to do. And he's very confident and outgoing, he's confident in himself that he can lead the situation towards a desired outcome for him, and the desired outcome is you, because he's looking forward to see you. He's looking forward not only to see you, but to start something very dynamic and fast and interesting with you. Okay, because he has a lot of energy about you. It could be emotional passion, emotional energy. It could be his physical activity. So he's coming, he's like approaching you, reaching out to you, or coming towards you. He's taking some kind of action. And this card means passion and desire. So he has desire and passion for you. So you don't need to worry whether you see him. Even if you don't see him this weekend, maybe you can see him next weekend and it's going to be even better. So try not to kind of overthink. Not to overthink, not to over worry, not to overreact. Try not to think the negative side of it. Think about the positive, and you will feel his vibe. This man has very loving, passionate vibe towards you. You will see that his eyes are fixed on you. His attention is entirely fixed on you, and that's all he sees. And he's planning something for the future. Hold on, this is annoying me. I need to remove it. Go away. How do you stop these notifications from coming? It's irritating. So, I would say definitely you will see this man, because in a way he's looking forward to see you even more than you are, that he's very eager, he's very impatient, that he can't wait to kind of meet up with you. And he could also be taking you somewhere, because this card is a leadership kind of man. Like, he decides, okay, let's go, like for example, this weekend let's go and do this and this and this, and I'll take you. And he takes the lead and you follow, and you feel safe and protected with him to follow, that you don't have to worry about anything. It's all covered, it's all taken care of. And he's making this kind of move towards you that is like quite a large, this guy is larger than life. He could be protective as well, that you will feel that like when you're with him, you don't have to be like worried about, you don't have to have these worries, that you will feel everything's being taken care of, that he's entirely there for you. If anything happens during that time, he'll be protective of you, so he will not allow any problems to come. Okay, whatever the situation is, just say you might go out at night and anything can happen. People get drunk, people start fighting, you can start getting harassed by other guys. This kind of man is strong and confident enough to say, hold on a minute, this lady is with me tonight, back off. This lady is mine. and I'm here for her and with her. So these are the vibes that I'm picking up about this guy. Okay. So if anybody, and yeah, and he will be making this kind of move from his own will, because King of Wands follows his own will, his own passion. King of Wands cannot be told what to do. Even if you tell him what to do, he's not going to do it your way or somebody else's way. He's going to do it his way. Okay, so he has a bit of like alpha masculine vibes to him. So he will take the lead and he will do things his way, which will be the best way, okay? So you can just kind of follow. You can trust him and you can follow his lead in a way. So who's next? If anybody is new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and you can check out my other videos. So the next person is Devin, and he's asking, will my future girlfriend and I get married? Okay, do you have anyone specific in mind, like a specific girl, or you just asking me about somebody in the future who you haven't met yet? Or shall I ask if Devin is going to marry, if Devin is going to marry his girlfriend? But I don't know whether you have a girlfriend right now or whether you're thinking that one day you will have a girlfriend and then you will get married. Let's just clarify the question so we're not confused here what's happening. Minahil is saying, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. I made myself a nice cup of tea. Green tea is best for your voice. If anyone wants to clear voice, to speak nicely, use green tea. I don't know why, but it does something to my voice. Because I have different teas. I have chamomile, I have some other ones. Green tea is the best one for the voice. Stop coming up. How can I remove this? I have to find out later. So Minahil is asking, shadow side of my future spouse. Okay, what is his shadow side? And for those of you who don't know what a shadow side is, it's his negative side, is the things that he needs to work on. Because nobody's perfect, everybody has shadow side. You know, the things that he's not so proud of. But you can accept him with his shadow side. In fact, when two people come together in a loving connection, they help each other grow. They don't kind of point out the shadow side or the faults or the imperfections. They accept each other exactly as they are. So let me ask, what is the shadow side of Minahil's future spouse? So what is Minahil? What is his shadow side? What? Because that is a very good question, because then you will know what you have to take into account when having a relationship with this person. If you're going to accept a shadow side as well, you need to know what exactly is his problem there, what he has problems with. So what is his shadow side? What is his shadow side? Oh God, look what I've got. You just asked me about his shadow side and the devil came up. Okay. Do you know his zodiac sign? Because if you know his zodiac sign, you can work out his negative traits. Because each zodiac sign has their own specific kind of collection of positive traits and negative traits. And you can work out kind of roughly what you got to deal with as personality. But I'm getting this card, which is the devil, so don't be too scared. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with Taurus, but not so much. So the shadow side of the devil is possessiveness, jealousy, obsession. Once you're his forever, and you're only his. That he will be keeping a very watchful eye over you, like who you talking to, um, who is your friends, what you do online. A little bit of control freak, but it depends how you feel about this. Some women like it because it makes them feel safe, that he's always watching over her, that he doesn't allow any unwanted attention to come to her. He could be very possessive emotionally, that he wants your whole your whole self for himself. And he could be jealous, he could have a jealous kind of streak to him. Capricorn, Scorpio, maybe Cancer. I don't think he has insecurity, it's just his personality is all inclusive, that he wants to have every single bit of you. He wants your mind, he wants your heart, he wants your soul, he wants your body, he wants your he wants your attention, he wants your time, he wants all your affection and everything you do for him and entirely for him and nobody else. That's his shadow side. And some women are completely fine with it because it makes them feel very loved and very valued, that this man really wants her so much that he's almost getting jealous over small things that other men wouldn't be that jealous about. Like, for example, if the man that you are with wasn't jealous about you, you will feel that he doesn't really care that much. If he's too wide and too open and too casual, and this is somebody who, oh, hold on, let me just remove this. Why do I always get myself in such situations? So what I'm saying is, this card, the shadow side, is possessiveness. It's not that he owns you, but you are his, and you are his entirely. And he will do everything for you, but he will not want to share you in any level, not even your energy. That he doesn't want to share your energy with somebody else. Even if you have a casual friend from work, even if you're having a laugh with someone on the phone, and if it's male, he's going to get jealous over it because you're exchanging some positive energy with another person, with another male. So he'll have something really jealous and possessive. So it depends very much how you really feel about this kind of thing. Some women don't like it, some women like it. Like, if you're a Sagittarius woman, you're going to hate this kind of thing. Or if you're a Libra, or if you're a Gemini, you like this type of women are freedom loving, independent. They do whatever they want to do. They do things on a whim in life. They don't plan anything. So just say somebody wants to have a laugh with you at work, it's more than welcome. It gives you happy vibes. And you don't, if you're one of those signs, they don't feel they have to explain themselves to anybody, like why I'm having jokes and laughs with this colleague, because they want to. It's that kind of personality. And if you're a different type, like Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, these are more secure types. And they would probably think like, okay, well, I probably wouldn't want to do this because it makes my partner feel uncomfortable that I'm spending too much time talking to a male co-worker. Is that kind of attitude? It doesn't mean he's controlling you, but you need to consider his feelings. If you know that you're having a possessive and obsessive and jealous partner, then if you're one of those signs like Pisces, Cancer, the small kind of mellow types that not necessarily seek social interaction that much, and they're not attention seeking, and they're not so kind of open to the attention of others, then you won't really mind that because you'll be getting enough attention from your own partner at home. But some other women, they just can't help it because that's their personality. They're bubbly, they're fun, they're sociable, like Libras and Geminis and Aries. They like to have fun with others, and it's nothing, it means nothing. It doesn't mean they're cheating, it doesn't mean they're lying. They're just being their normal selves. And this could also trigger toxic jealousy in somebody. So it very much depends how you handle his obsessiveness and his jealousy towards you. You could see it as a sign of protection, as a sign of his total commitment towards you, emotional, that if he wants all your energy and all your time, that could mean that he's very much into you and he wants you all for himself because he doesn't want to share you with anyone. Or if you see it as an obstruction or limitation to your own personal freedom, then probably you won't be able to handle his obsessiveness and his jealousy that well. So it depends very much on your compatibility. That's what I would say here for you. I hope that makes sense. I tried to explain as well as I could. Because the devil is not always a bad card, see? Some women like to be made feel safe that, oh, I'm all his, he loves me, he gets jealous about every tiny little thing. That means he loves me so much. They see it that way. So they see it as a good thing. And others will say, oh my God, I can't handle this. Every single thing he's making a problem out of it. He's controlling. The dynamics are important. Okay? So Sasha is saying, I just don't have transportation or help, and I don't know how I'm gonna get to work. I know it's probably very hard for you because I know in the US you need to have a car to do anything. And hold on, go away. Can anybody tell me how to remove notifications from my laptop? I don't want to see this again. Irritates me. What do I need to click to make it disappear? Hold on, what is this? Extensions, music, download. I don't know what I need to do. Like right click, anything happens, nothing happens. New tab, history downloads. I don't want notifications. Oh, what's this? Zoom, extensions, help, settings. So irritating. Settings, extensions. I don't know. Really. I need help too. I don't know how to do everything all by myself. I need help. A qualified professional help with computer stuff. So in the US it's really hard, and you have a job that you rely to pay your bills on, and you don't have a car to get you to and back from work. It could get a little bit tough, but I feel somebody will be able to help you because you have the Six of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles is about giving help, giving something, especially if it's material help. Somebody will be giving you like generously. Somebody will step in and say, you can use my car temporary until you sort yourself, like until you sort your finances, until you fix your car. Maybe you can ask around your friends, your family, if anybody can lend you their car or something. Ask and receive help because you will get it, you know. So Nettie is asking, will I be moving into my own apartment this year? So Nettie, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. And I'm going to ask, will she be moving into her own apartment this year? This is the second time somebody asks that kind of question. Yesterday, Margaret asked, and now you. Let's ask the cards if Nettie is going to move into her own apartment anytime soon. Is Nettie moving into her own apartment? Is she going to have her own place to live? Yes, you will. Look, these three cards came up for you. I'm just gonna kind of hide her boobies. The star means hope is on the horizon. A dream is coming true. A wish will be fulfilled, and something that you really wanted is about to materialize. The star is about wish fulfillment, realization of a dream, something you have been manifesting, visualizing, something that you had in mind, and you somehow manifested into the universe, and now you're starting to see this thing starting to happen. So you could have, just say, some development that is a positive development, and it brings you one step towards the fulfillment of that dream. Also means renewed hopes, like just say, whatever the reason was that you could not have your own apartment until now, just say you can't find the right one, and then you start to see apartments that are within your price range, or you start to see adverts, or somebody tells you something like, do you know so and so is renting out this place, do you want to have it? So this kind of thing that happens renews your hope that your dream fulfillment is going to happen, that you're on the right track, and it's all happening out there in the universe for you. Okay, then I'm having the Wheel of Fortune, and that means lucky break. Stop doing that. Not you. The notification. It keeps saying, please sign in. Please sign in. But I don't want to sign in. So stop annoying me. So the Wheel of Fortune is when things start to work out in your favor, and you're feeling lucky. You're feeling that things are about to unfold in a very positive, happy, beneficial way. You could feel lucky. You could feel the universe is on your side. Things are working out for you in a miraculous way. Not miraculous, but in a way that you're starting to get positive developments, or you're starting to get blessings, or you're starting to feel that you are on the right track, that slowly everything's starting to fall into place for you. And this card is also about divine timing, that if you had any limitations, stagnations, problems, setbacks, and for some reason it wasn't possible to have your own apartment, now all these limitations have been removed and you're entering a more positive time when things are like falling into place all by themselves, because now is the time for this to happen in your life. Okay, so it's about divine order or divine timing, or it could be both, and you're feeling lucky because the universe supports that. It supports your vision and supports your dream to have your own apartment. And then I'm having the Two of Wands, and this means preparing, planning to move, to go away somewhere else, to relocate. You see, this man is looking towards the distance, and he's just about to make a move somewhere, to travel, to go at the distance. You could be leaving your old place or your old town because he has turned his back on the past, You see all this building here, this structure. This is where he lived until now. It could represent his old home, or you could represent his hometown. And now he's turning his back on this and he's looking towards the sea and he's thinking where I'm going to go next. So he's ready to leave the known, the familiar, the old, and he's ready to embark on a new journey. So very often this means traveling, relocating, going to a different place. It could also mean immigration because he's holding the world. So in some cases, it means somebody's planning to travel abroad, but they're planning to travel abroad with the intention to leave the past behind and not to come back. So I think you will soon have some sign from the universe, because both the star and the wheel of fortune require major cards that show the universe is hearing you, the universe is supporting your dream, the universe is with you, and very soon you're going to fall into a better circumstances where you will feel, yes, I'm moving, i'm I'm leaving this place and I'm going to a new place. So I would say yes, you will be moving to your own apartment this year, and it's going to be something quite lucky for you. Like it's just like it will work out for some reason without you even knowing how this worked out that way. Is because the universe heard you. Just say you weren't happy where you are right now, you want to have more freedom. This card's about freedom as well. Just say you live with your parents and you just want to have your own space, your own freedom to do whatever you want. Yes, you will have this freedom because the universe heard your feelings, your needs, why and what exactly you want. So I would say yes. So, okay. So I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm waiting for Devin to tell me if he has a girlfriend or if he has anybody in mind, because I don't know how to do a reading for him. I haven't skipped anybody. I just need a little bit more info. So if anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. And you can ask me your questions in the comments. And if you're asking about a person, like a relationship reading, please include their name or initial or zodiac sign or something a little bit more specific so I know what to ask for. And yeah, and please like and subscribe, and you can check my other videos as well. So Shiza, the next person is Shiza, and she's asking, has my ex H found someone new? Let me ask the cards for Shiza. So I'm asking if H has found a somebody new. Oof. So you and him had pretty, this card kind of came out. So I saw it first for you. So this card, it shows they had some pretty mean argument or breakup that was very hurtful for both of you. And you could have felt both rejected, neglected, maybe bullied. This usually means a toxic breakup when one side is trying to overpower the other side. It could be a power struggle. It could be that you intentionally hurt each other, like you just went mean to each other. You did, not you particularly, but it could be both of you. It could be one of you, or it could be both of you at the same time. You did or said something that's nasty, and it was like you knew that it would hurt someone's feelings, but you did it anyway. Not you particularly. It could be him doing this to you, or it could be you doing this to him. But somebody felt really hurt. The sword shows something that cuts and hurts and offends, and it could be disrespectful. It could be the way you treated each other was very disrespectful. It could be the words that have been said or the tone of the voice was patronizing, was, deliberately trying to inflict some hurt. Okay? So let me shuffle some more cards. So I feel he felt hurt, but I also feel that you felt hurt too. Okay. So what else are we getting here for Shiza and her ex? Has he found somebody new? Is there anybody new, girls? Why did you break up? Okay, I'm getting this card reversed. This is the Eight of Wands, and when it's reversed, it means miscommunication. I think something was said in the wrong way, with the wrong tone of voice, at the wrong timing. It was the communication between you that was really hurtful. It could be without any intention at all, but somebody did not use their communication in the best way possible. Also, it could mean lack of communication, that you tried to talk to him about something and he ignored you, or he left you unread, or he left you for later, and you felt rejected by this guy. You felt he's been mean to you. Okay, that you felt, oh, he's not replying to my messages, he's not engaging in any conversation, and therefore he's been mean. So it was something to do with, like, either you said things to each other that are very hurtful, or there was a misinterpretation of something that was communicated in a wrong way, or you could be just lack of communication, that he went quiet on you, he went silent, he ghosted you, you felt ghosted. Like, well, you sent him a message and he didn't reply, and you sit there and thinking, what, am I going to just hang around here and wait for him to reply? And that made you feel disrespected, that he's not taking the time to explain things with you and to talk to you properly. Because, hold on, let me remove this notification. Because when the card is upright, it means communication that is transparent, that is frequent, that is going back and forth, like a lot of text messages. I see this as phone calls or text messages that are going back and forth between two people. Therefore, the communication is ongoing and flowing. See, the ones are flying. These are the messages that fly back and forth between you. But it came reversed, so it means the opposite. So you could have tried to talk to him, you could have sent him a message, and then you were waiting for him to reply, and he just left you on read and he went to do something else, and he didn't take the time to talk to you, and you felt he was either cutting you off, or he was ghosting you, or he was ignoring you, rejecting you, because the Five of Swords is that kind of toxic energy that makes somebody feels quite bad. It makes somebody feel disrespected and not valued, and not, like, he didn't show due time and due care to communicate with you clearly and transparently, so it doesn't leave any misunderstandings, or it doesn't leave any miscommunication. I think that was the case about between you and him. So let me ask more cards for Shiza. Has he? And this could have triggered the wrong emotions in you, that you feel he's cutting it off. The Five of Swords. You could feel he's ditching you, he's disrespecting you, he's getting rid of you just like that. And that triggers the wrong set of emotions in you. And then that triggers your, like, is he talking to someone else? Is he after somebody else? Is he with me just for one thing? Is he using me? because of lack of clear and transparent and ongoing communication. And that's why they say that communication is the most important thing in healthy relationships. So even if you have a problem, you speak clearly about it and it gets solved. Do you know, me and my ex, we didn't work out, okay? But the thing that I really appreciated about him is that he was always very outspoken about everything that goes through his mind or the way that he feels. And he was Sagittarius. So he wasn't holding anything inside. If he feels stressed, he says, I'm getting stressed out now, I need to do something else. Or if he says, oh, I'm so happy today, this music makes me happy. He was always very expressive of his emotions. If he feels I'm annoying him and irritating him, because I am a pain myself in the backside, I'm very annoying because I keep talking. I like to talk. And he would say, okay, I'm watching this now. He always will communicate something, even if it's negative. He doesn't think that I will get offended. So if he tells me, for example, I'm watching this program, can we please watch it in peace? And I will say, okay, all right then. And then I will just sit there quietly for a bit. I'll get bored because he's not talking to me and I will just go somewhere else. But that was communication, and this is healthy communication. Because then I know that he wants to do his own thing and he wants to relax. And me chattering on his ear all the time is irritating him. Therefore, I stop doing that. And this is like healthy dynamic. Or if I find something that's irritating, I will say, oh, do you always have to do this? Like, even if it's criticism, it's a healthy criticism because I am expressing my own boundaries. I am saying, I do not like you doing this because it's annoying me. And he will stop because he knows. So that's what I'm saying is like clear, transparent, and frequent communication, whether it's face to face, whether it's or online or messages or phone calls, is very important in relationships because this is how you learn about each other's little things. What you like pleasant, what you find is unpleasant, what you like. You adjust to this person by getting to know their likes and dislikes and their little habits. Like I said myself, like in the morning, I need to have my coffee. I need to have at least half an hour to wake up my brain until the coffee kicks in, so I'm properly awake. If somebody starts talking to me straight on, as soon as I wake up, this sets my bad mood for the rest of the day. And I did say to him that I do not want anybody to be talking to me for at least 1 hour after I wake up. I want to get up, have my coffee, have my peace and quiet, organize my thoughts, see how I'm feeling, think about my mood for today, think what I'm going to do depending on my mood. It's like this my little hour of contemplation, and I don't want anybody to interrupt me. And he's like, at first he looked at me like I was totally weird, and then he says, okay. He just decided that for 1 hour he will lay in bed and he will not be talking to me until he allows me this me time to start off my day exactly the way I like it. So I get up and I have my coffee in peace and quiet and nobody's bothering me. So I'm happy and I have the whole day happy. So these are little boundaries that people communicate, and even if it sounds weird to him, like why I don't want to talk in the morning, is because my brain is not with me right now. So that's what I'm saying. But people need to talk about these things so they can respect each other's little habits, little ways, little boundaries, and that makes a healthy communication within a relationship. And I think you and this guy had the exactly opposite, that maybe you held back. Maybe you felt, if I say that I want this or I don't want this and he's not going to like me, something held you back from expressing your true feelings, or your true, like the communication was restricted in some way, and that left like a wrong impression that this person was ignoring you. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that wasn't too much personal detail, but I was saying this because I've been thinking about it, like how healthy the communication was between us. Like Like, I always knew what he thinks and I always knew how he feels. And he was openly talking about it. And so was I. Okay? So, Sasha is saying thank you. Jennifer Newman, messages restricted. Okay, G um H ZH is saying his name is Ali Reza. What was the question about this guy? I forgot now. Let me scroll back a little bit. Oh, does your ex? So if your ex is going to come back to you, and his name, hold on, let me scroll. So his name is Ali Reza. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and please like. And also you can follow my Facebook page if you like. I put the details to my Facebook page somewhere in a description. And you can watch my other videos that I uploaded last week. So I'm asking if Ali Reza is coming back to you, okay? Okay. Is this guy going to be back? Is this guy coming to be back? Is he coming back to you? Is he coming back to you? So what I'm getting is that he's very confused right now and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where he stands with you. He doesn't know what you feel about him. He doesn't even know even if you want him back or you don't want him back. So there is a lot of confusion. It could be a misunderstanding. It could be someone's emotions are all over the place. They're very confused. It could be by your actions, your behavior, the things that you said. You could, like, he could think you overreacted in some way, or he could be overreacting because the moon represents fears, suspicions, and doubts, insecurities that are playing up on somebody's mind, and sometimes they can misinterpret somebody's actions or words because of what is playing up on their mind. So they don't see it clearly for what it is. They don't have, oh, sorry. They don't have a clear idea, clear thinking, or clear emotions about this whole situation. It's all very confused and very blurred, and it could be all over the place. I think you need to talk to this guy to find out where you really stand, or to kind of clarify, because this card means lack of clarity, so you need to clarify the little things there. So is he coming back? Is this guy coming back? Is he coming back? So I'm getting the Seven of Swords, and that means he was hiding something from you. Both cards means something that is hidden. The moon represents, when it's dark at night and only the moon is out. You don't have enough light on this situation to be able to see things clearly. And therefore you have confusion. So you lack in knowledge, you lack in clarity, you lack in information. And something could have been deliberately concealed from you and hidden. And the Seven of Swords also means something was hidden deliberately. He was deliberately hiding something. I don't think it's anything bad, like I don't think he's a liar or he cheats or he's nasty or anything. I think he could have been hiding a situation that he was in and he was unhappy and proud to be about in. Because the Seven of Swords reversed means that whatever was hidden, it will come to light now. The secrets will be revealed. Whatever was concealed, it will come back to light. Okay, so you will find out the truth very soon. What else are we having for this guy? Is he coming back? I think your situation with him is really in a big mess. In a very big mess, and you need to talk to clarify some things. What else are we having? Is he coming back to talk? Is he coming back to talk? Look. He is storming, chasing, rushing in spontaneously, impatiently, and very soon and very sudden. He's going to show up. He's going to appear in your life again out of nowhere. The Knight of Swords is somebody who takes a very quick action towards you. So like all of a sudden he could just have a realization that he has to say something or he has to talk. He has to communicate, and he's taking action that is swift and fast. And after this, and also the swords represent communication that is coming very soon. And then I'm having the Ace of Wands. And after you have this communication, you will be able to start this off on a new level. Aces represent new beginning. And it's going to be very passionate, very exciting, very fast moving, that you will kind of reignite the passion between both of you. And whatever was the misunderstanding or the miscommunication between both of you is going to be clarified. Maybe you felt that he was lying to you deliberately. Maybe you felt he was messing you about and telling you lies and hiding something because he's dishonest and he was like intentionally deceiving you. Oh, hold on. I want to remove this. It's so irritating, man. Hold on. So you were thinking that he's deliberately hiding something, but it could be that he hid something because he wasn't so happy about sharing the information, and it wasn't that he was deliberately trying to be a liar, but you felt there was something like a mess, like something wasn't absolutely apparent and transparent, and that made you feel that he was deceptive to you. And then you have the Knight of Swords, and this means all of a sudden he takes action and he speaks up, and that will reignite and restart your relationship on a whole new level, and it's going to be very passionate, very warm, very loving. Is going to have a lot of growth potential there for development. So I think you and him have had a misunderstanding. Once you sort out the misunderstanding and the miscommunication, you will be able to start this off again. Okay. And also the timing is going to be very soon because the Knight of Swords is either hours or days, like 2 days. It just means so soon, like instantly happening, immediately happening. Like he's almost on, he's like on his way, like storming towards you. I think you need to talk to him, and I think you need to ask him about something like, could you please clarify what did you mean by this and this and that, and why did you do this and this? So you just need some clarification and clarity there. Um it's not about him deliberately deceiving you, but it could be him leaving the wrong impression in you, and you felt deceived or tricked or lied, or he was like withholding information. Okay, that's what I'm getting for here for you. So what else? Evo is saying please like, subscribe, share, don't spam. Thank you so much, Evo, for keeping an eye on the chat and on conversation. So, girls, let me have a drink. I I feel I need to have a break, but I'll carry on. The show must go on. Jennifer is the next person. And Jennifer, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like. And I'm going to do the next reading for you. So Jennifer is asking, is my boyfriend Chris interested in someone else? Is Chris interested in somebody else? Is he interested in somebody else? Look what I'm getting. These cards are popping out here. So the first one was the Tower, and that means that very soon, all of the sudden, unexpectedly, you will find the truth. You will realize. You will know what it was hidden until this point, and it's going to come from outside. That whatever you did not know is going to approach you and happen and turn around in the most unexpected way. It means a sudden change, a sudden revelation, a sudden breakthrough. It could be either communication that comes from the outside, because I see the lightning that's striking, it comes from the outside, and it will change your perception about this guy. So you could be thinking that he's interested in other people. No, he's not. What he's interested is in stability, security, commitment. He's interested in taking this to the next level with you. Ace of Pentacles means a new level of commitment. He wants to make it more like he wants to secure the relationship. So either he will do something that is proving his loyalty, he's proving his support for you, he's proving his commitment to you. He could offer you something that is tangible, that has value. It could be a material thing. It could be that he makes some kind of financial commitment towards you, and then you know where you stand with him, and that he wants to take this to the next level. And through that gesture, you will know that he also has emotional commitment towards you, that he will put his, he will put his money where his words are. That it's not just empty talk with him. It's not just like talking about the future in some fantasy terms. This means that he will do the real thing for you, the real commitment, that will prove you and show you for real that his intentions are solid and that he is loyal towards you. So I feel this man will make some kind of commitment that will take this on a more secure level for you, and you will know where you stand. And also the Chariot is about claiming something as his, and this means he's coming, usually means he's coming to get you, he's coming to make you his, he's coming to win you over, he's coming to conquer something. He could have had like difficulties, obstacles, setbacks, the things were not so easy, but now he feels the road ahead is clear and he can come forward full on confidently and make that commitment towards you. And he's gonna come very strong because this man is charging ahead towards getting something that is his and only his. Like he wants to win over any other competitors, for example. He wants to win your heart, he wants to make you his, and he's charging, and he's quite a strong energy, and is a masculine energy because this card shows a Roman soldier on the chariot, that he is charging ahead to win something. And also this is quite intense and strong energy because this card is ruled by Mars, and Mars is also very masculine energy of aggression and passion. And this is the Roman soldier. So I get this man is just like nothing can hold him back anymore. He is coming to make you his with some major commitment. Okay? So I would say no, he's not interested in anybody else. He wants to make you his girlfriend or his serious partner. I know something serious, and he's going to make like a very serious and solid commitment towards you. It could involve him making a financial sacrifice as well, or a financial gesture or something. Like just say maybe he will get a place to live and you can live with him. So he will put his money into the relationship. He will invest himself into the relationship, and then you will know that a man who is doing all this for the relationship is truly invested into it, you know, that it's not just words. Or it could be something else that is of like a real value. Maybe he could decide that he wants to take care of everything so you don't have to work. Can you stop doing that? I don't like this. It's annoying me. Like Ace of Pentacles, it could be that he decides to just say, okay, I'll take care of everything so you don't have to stress out, you don't have to work late hours, you don't have to be worried about money. Um, you have that stability given, okay? And it's usually financial stability because it's a coin that he offers you the gift of financial stability. So you can feel safe and secure and grounded, and therefore, because it's a new beginning, you start off that relationship on a whole new stable level. That's what I'm picking up about Chris. That he will kind of do the real thing for you. Or he can take, for example, some expense that you have, like just say you have some expenses and you keep paying this all by yourself, and then he will say, oh, let me take care of this, you know, I will take these expenses so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to end the live now, and this is because I need to make myself another cup of tea, and I need to eat something, and I need to remove this notification from my screen because it's interrupting my readings, and then maybe I'll come back because I'm not tired and I'm feeling a very chatty mood today, so I might show up again later on. Okay, girls and boys, it was lovely talking to you. Okay. I'm gonna go, but I'll be back later, okay? See you soon, and thank you for being part of my life. And thank you for liking and subscribing. And I'll be back later, okay? Bye.